While Nigeria remains underdeveloped, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notification from us when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on notification bell. Former head of state General Yakubu Gowon retired has revealed one of the reasons Nigeria is still underdeveloped. I cannot wait to devour the space, people. I won't say much. Let's dive right into it. The news in detail, please stay with us. The retired military boss regretted that successful government have failed to continue with the National Development Plan of 1975 to 1980. General Yakubu Gowon spoke at a public presentation of a book entitled General Domkat Yabali JCON as Ponzi Turok Designate, a contextual analysis of Mbunglu. The book, presented by 2023 presidential aspirant Prince Adewale Adebayo at the Sheraton Hotel, Abuja, was co-written by the wife of Domkat Yabali, Esther Bali. Gowon lamented that successive governments have failed to adhere to the beautiful work of a dedicated Nigerian military officer such as Bali, which has denied the country the benefits of coordinated development for a great nation. The former military head of state insisted that the country would have been a leading light to other nations in terms of development, had leaders maintained the prosecution of the development plan and stuck to it. If only the development plan that we had at that time, 1975 to 1980, if we had continued, if they had carried it through, it would have made all the difference, he said. Gowon attributed all the major breakthroughs that he had during his administration as the military head of state to General Domkat Yabali. All these achievements, we can say, I really owe it to General Bali and all those young officers in those days do. Young as they were, they showed that those responsibilities far above their age and experience. Presenter of the book and presidential aspirant Prince Adewale Adebayo said the book dwelt on the principles of truth and justice. His words, my job, which is to present this book to the public, but just know that we are presenting is not the print and paper. It is the principle behind the book that we are presenting. It is not a rock story. It is a human story about the need for society to have honor and integrity, sacrifice of personal interest for the good of the wider society, he said. Okay. If you had implemented the Buhari Accord, it would have placed Nigeria on continual competitive path of regionalized development. Papa Gowon, you are the root cause of the underdevelopment in Nigeria, sir. You led the president for the subsequent government not to honor agreement, and the culture of impunity you wifed has come to stay with Nigeria forever. The only solution is to succumb to the disintegration of Nigeria. QED. Some people may not know the Buhari Accord. What a beautiful story history is. Gowon has no moral right to talk about the evil of Nigeria because the one he killed, I knew this would come up, because the one Nigeria he killed 5 million Igbos is what he's saying. I thank God he's alive to witness it. Soldiers since then are now still ruling Nigeria. That is the cause of underdevelopment. Nigeria is underdeveloped because our leaders prefer to squander the country's resources while they are in power and then write a book after they become irrelevant in politics or co-plotting. Or more, this one enter. The true reason is because visionless and monoproductive men like your very self has been ruling. When you were ruling, you told the world that money was not Nigeria's problem but how to spend it. My dear, that one shocked me. He shocked me die. Nigeria remained underdeveloped because after the killings of Igbo during civil war, when your region refused to apologize and ask for mercy on innocent blood of Biafra shed since the war, Biafra are world developers. On this matter, you get as you go into this matter will get key leg. You go long, very long. But sincerely, we are underdeveloped and we know it. In fact, we are growing from 0.05%. We're going from 0.5 to 0, as in we are crawling at that pace, and it's not good. He's even the main problem, because after a Buhari conference, Gowon had all it takes to right all wrongs, but he preferred to massacre the Igbos than to restructure Nigeria Now everyone is asking for restructuring, which means he's the biggest. Okay. Thank God you're still alive to wear what is sewed, which will definitely go with you to your grave. When you get there, telling them that Azikiwe, Chief Awolowo, Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, the condition of Nigeria is out of context. That even before coming to join them, that you're even confused of what to do or what to advise Nigeria leaders anymore. Nigeria remained underdeveloped because of Hausa Fulani's born-to-rule mentality, joined with a religious bigotry, blind leading people who see properly. E.g., what did Buhari know about democratic leadership and economic development? Only rigor and killings by his kinsmen. You, Gowon custard, having not laid any good foundation, nothing to be remembered for. What a wasteful life. Start getting prepared to give account to your creator. So now you mismanage Nigeria during your tenure and how you have been insincere. Nigerians they're not joking here. Yes, Gowon at the time came out and he said Nigeria's problem is not money. And I know he's going to be regretting that now. That they organized that festival of arts and culture where billions were spent. The thing is, when you make money, you save for rainy days. Whether I like it or not, life, they come in season. And life is in season. If you're in a season of abundance, just know that it's not going to be permanent. And for that reason, you have to save, you have to invest, you have to make sure that you utilize every resources you have. So that when the rainy days come, you're not going to be drenched under the rain. By that time, you would have sewn umbrella together, or you would have an umbrella waiting for the rainy days already. That is just it. A lot of people are saying, oh, Jaburi Accord, oh, this or that, but what are we doing? We self with our own problems. What exactly are we doing? Are we being the change that we seek? Or are we going about, we do something with our mouth, and at the end of the day, we say something with our mouth, and at the end of the day, we don't put it into practice. We say we want this, but we don't even want to work to get it. It's not possible. It's not possible. We want a better Nigeria, we have to work at it. We have to give it all it takes. We have to make sure that our better Nigeria is worked at. Just like you have an ambition to do something, maybe you want to become a doctor. What do? You work at it. You don't sit down and say, oh, I want to become a doctor. Then, voila, you're a doctor. It's not done. You work at it. You do things that inconveniences us at the end of the day. You know, the Nigeria we crave for will soon be here. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.